off, but let's meditate first. All right. Now make sure that you are sitting comfortable. You see, just sometimes to sigh it out, to make a really long sigh, it can be so relaxing. Just, let's do it with me. Just take your breathe in and then and just make it as long as you can. There is such a sense of relaxation in your body when you sigh out. And that's something you can do in 1 minute to help your body to relax. Just sigh it out. All right. Make sure you're sitting comfortable. You can lean against the back of your chair. You can also lie down if you prefer that. And if you fall asleep, that's fine. Your body needs sleep. And gently close your eyes. And let's take a moment to experience how our body feels. If there's any tension somewhere. And if you feel tension, for instance, in your forehead, just pull up your wrinkles, make a lemon face, and let go. So you can feel the relative relaxation from your face. Your shoulders, that's a notorious place to have some tension. You just can pull them up to your ears and then drop them and sigh it out. Oh, that feels good. Let's do it again. Let's pull our shoulders up and sigh it out. Now bring your attention to your buttocks, sitting on your chair, being supported by your chair. Your feet on the ground. Feeling the earth below you. And just let's bring our attention for a moment to our nostrils, where the air is flowing into our body, and a little bit later it's flowing out of our body. So all your attention is on your nostrils, where you're observing the air flowing in and the air flowing out. Air flowing in and flowing out a little bit later. In and out. Don't change your breath. Let the rhythm be natural. Let the rhythm be yours. Just all your attention to your nostrils, where the air is flowing in and out. In and out. And when you notice that your mind is wandering off, that's okay. Your mind is made to think. The moment you notice, you gently bring your attention back to your nostrils and you start observing again the air flowing in and out. In and out. In and out. All your attention to your nostrils. It's okay when you notice that you forgot to think of them, that your attention wandered to thoughts or memories, sensations. That's okay. Whenever you notice it, you gently bring your attention back to your nostrils. Air flowing in and air flowing out. In and out. All right, now keep your eyes closed. You can let go of the attention of your nostrils and just feel for a moment how, relative to how you started, there's more relaxation in your body. There is some silence in your mind, a sense of peacefulness. It might be small, it might be big, it doesn't matter. All right, now let's start our visualization. Imagine that you are standing in front of an elevator. It's a beautiful elevator. It's an elevator that you would call beautiful. So take some time to see how it looks. Maybe it's a really old-fashioned one or a really modern one. And the doors open and you step inside the elevator. And you see that there is a button. And on that button is written a heart. So you press this button and the elevator starts to move downwards. And while it's moving downwards, you see that the numbers are counting down. 1, 2, 3, 4. You feel that the elevator is sinking, and it's a sense of relaxation, a sense of calmness. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the doors open and you step out of the doors and you step into a beautiful garden. So step into the garden and take a look around you. This is a garden of your liking. So take a look around and realize that everything here is exactly as you like it. So you see your favorite flowers with the favorite colors. If you love trees, there are trees. If you like bushes, there are bushes. Maybe you see some butterflies. Maybe you see some other animals. It's just a good place to be. And when you decide to walk into it, you feel that the atmosphere is just perfect on your skin. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. It's exactly as you like it. Take a look to feel if there is a sun, or maybe more suns, or maybe you prefer a moon, or more moons. How does this atmosphere feel in your skin? Can you feel that sun on your body? Just perfect. Maybe there's some wind. It's a good place to be. And when you smell those lovely aromas that you love so much. Maybe it's the flowers, maybe it's your favorite perfume. And you walk now further into this garden, enjoying to hear your feet on the path. And you now see that you're coming closer to an open space of grass, and you see there a person standing. And when you come closer, you can start to see the shape of this person, or maybe it's better said, a being. Because maybe it is an animal, maybe it's a fantasy figure, or maybe it's someone that you know from your life now or from your past. But when you come closer, you see that this is a being that so loves you. This is someone that has nothing but unconditional love for you. This is someone who would never criticize you, who would always love you, and who would always embrace you and hug you if you would need it. So when you come closer, you start to see the outline of their body, and you also start to see their face, and you recognize them. And with recognize, I don't mean that this is a person that you've actually known in your life, although that might be the case. It might be your mother or your father or a grandparent or a sibling or a spouse or a childhood friend. But it also might be that fantasy figure from your youth. It might also be that superstar that you so admire and that you feel that they would just love you unconditionally. It could be your superhero from your comic books when you were a kid. Just take a time to realize that this is them, that this being, which might also be just your pet, is a person, is a being that just loves you. That's all there is to it. Unconditional love. And take a moment to realize that they're looking at you, smiling at you. And really take a time to let that come inside. How that feels if someone that loves you so much is standing there just looking at you, smiling at you. Really take some time to feel that. And if it's hard to feel that, that's okay. Then just be aware that they are there for you. They came here for you to support you. That's just enough. But if you feel it, then really let that feeling flush your body. Let your body remember how it feels when someone has such an unconditional love, a gaze of just love on you. We've all had a moment in our life when someone meant that for us, made us feel like that. Just remember that moment and let it seep into your body and feel it, allow it in. And if you cannot help but smile, then smile. And if you feel a little bit sad, that's okay. Be kind to yourself. Just take a look at them again and see that they just love you. And they just want to wipe away your tears and comfort you, be with you, next to you. All right, now this person has a message for you. And I don't know what that message is, but we're going to listen. I'm going to be silent so that you can hear what this message is. And this message can come in all kinds of ways. It can be a sentence, it can be a word, it can be a symbol, it can be just a feeling and knowing. Maybe you hear a song in your head and you don't have to understand what it is, but it is an important message that will help you to soothe yourself whenever you feel self-critical. All right, I will be silent for a few moments so that you can receive whatever they have to tell you. Go ahead. And if you don't know exactly what it means, that's okay. I promise you that understanding will come later today, later this week. It will come when you are ready for it. Just treasure this moment, treasure this gift of knowledge that they have just given you. But if you do understand, then treasure this answer, treasure what it is for you. Take it with you. All right. Now, When you look to your right, you see that at a distance, a different person is standing, a different being. And the atmosphere around this being is pretty different because this is you when you're critical about yourself. So when you look at it, you might see yourself, but you also might see something completely different. Let's walk towards them, but keep the distance that feels good to you. You don't have to come close if you don't want to. If you want to, that's okay, but you don't have to. But when you come a little bit closer, you start to see the outline of their bodies, their face, and you see that this being, this critical being, has a shape, has a face. Now, it might be a complete fantasy figure with 10 eyes and a big mouth and big hands, but it also might be someone from your past who has been critical of you. It might also be that you see yourself when you're really critical about yourself. And it can also be that it is something, just a being that gives you that sense. It's like when you hear these critical voices in your head, you have these thoughts that this is the being that would tell them to you. It's just not within you right now, it's external to you. And that's a good thing. It's not within you now. So if you feel any sense of anxiety or fear, just know that they are at a distance and they cannot reach you unless you invite them in. And you can keep your distance. We're just going to work with them because also they have an important message. So look at them for a moment, at a safe distance, the outline of their body, their faces. And yeah, they're looking at you, and that is unpleasant, right? It's unpleasant to feel that critical gaze upon you. But they're not within you. They're outside of you. And I want you to remember the feeling that you just got from this person that loves you so much. Yeah, bring it back. You can do it. It was just there. It's still there. Just look back at them. See how they're smiling at you. They're not afraid at all of this critical person. They're just sending you all this love, and you feel how it fills your body, how it fills your heart. And I would like you now to look again at this critical being. Now, and imagine that in your heart is a beautiful big light that just has been filled by this person that loves you, and you're going to send some of this love to this critical person. So you can imagine that from your heart towards theirs, there is a laser beam. Just send out that laser beam. Is just flowing towards them. Give it a color of your liking. Give it a color that you associate with kindness, a color that you associate with being gentle. And just see how this stream of light flows towards their heart. And it starts to fill their body. It starts to fill their heart first, then their chest, their arms, their neck, their head, their belly, their legs, their feet, until they're in a big bubble of your light. And you notice that this light is just shining. It doesn't deplete, it's just there. Just like any lamp that you put on, it starts to shine. As long as there's electricity, there's light. Well, you have this person to your left sending you love all the time. This is your electricity, and you're shining your light upon this critical person. Now, I would like you to look at this person because something special is happening. This person is filling up with their light, and you see how their face starts to soften. You start to see how their body starts to soften. You start to see how all those sharp edges, all those parts that you felt so bad about, start to become more vague, as if there is a little blur over their image. And you feel that it's not so sharp anymore. It's not so strong anymore. And while this is happening, I would like you to ask them, what is it that you need from me to feel better? What is it that you need from me to feel better? And again, like before, I would like you to be open for the answer, which can come in any way. And just know that this answer is going to be genuine. This answer is going to be an answer of love. They will probably answer you that they want to take care of you, that they want to make sure that you're safe, that they want to make sure that you succeed, that they want to make sure that you will not be making mistakes. There is a good intention. Now we've taken the sharp edges of their criticism. What remains is their intention. So I'm going to shut up for a few moments so you can get this answer. What it is that they actually need, what they want for you, what they're trying to achieve. Go ahead. That's important information, don't you think? It's showing you what lies under that criticism, that there is a genuine concern for your safety, your well-being, your success, your thriving as a human being. And that critical tone was simply meant to get you there. But we now know that this is not the way. So I want you to answer them, because I want you to feel that you don't need that criticism to get there. You don't need to be criticized to be safe, to be healthy, to be wonderful, to be loved, because you are all that already. You are so worthy. You are so loved. You are so lovable. And you might notice that this caring person that loves you so much has come really close to you. And they're just standing now next to you in support. It's almost as if you feel their power, their love shining through you. So stand in front of this already blurred critical person and thank them for their concern. Thank them for their intentions to want to be there for you, to support you, but also thank them that you don't want their critical way to support you. So it's not a matter of pushing them away. It's not a matter of not wanting them here. It's acknowledging that they have a genuine concern, but that you are on it. You are on it in your way, with freedom and gentleness and love, and that you don't need any criticism to get where you want to be. It's okay. So take a moment to just tell them that in your own words, or maybe you just give your gift back. Maybe you give a different symbol. And don't overthink it. Just the first thing that pops up, that's what you're going to do. Because that's your subconscious speaking, and that's really powerful. Go ahead. Yeah. Yes. Take a look at them, those critical persons, and see how they're smiling, how they are satisfied with this answer. And then take a look at this supporting person, this soothing person, and see how proud they are of you. They're so proud of you. It's a good feeling to be with them. And you know, they both rest within you. This critical person who is never there to actually hurt you, although it might feel like that, but who has a genuine concern, which is not valid, which is not warranted for, but that's why you can shine your light upon it, to shine that love that you feel from that other person within you, that person that always cheers you on, that knows you to be the unique, wonderful, lovable, worthy person that you are. Because you are. Every one of you. Not just every one of who is here now. Every being on this planet is unique, is worthy, is lovable. All right, now take a moment to say goodbye to these two parts of you. You might want to invite them to be with you. You might want to decide to leave them here. You might want to decide to just take that lovable person within you. Or you just want to say goodbye. Wave at them, give them a hug. Whatever it is, they're all part of you. And when you're done, you're going to walk back through this beautiful garden, back to that elevator door. Remember that beautiful elevator? And when you're ready, you step inside. And you press the upper button. The doors close. And you see that the count is going back up again. 10 and 9, 8. And you notice that you have a lightheartedness that wasn't there when you started. That's such a good feeling. 7, 6, 5. You bring a smile with you. 4, 3. There's a sense of energy and happiness. 2, and 1. And the doors open again and you get out of the elevator. Now, keep your eyes still closed. Just feel again how you're sitting on your buttocks, your feet on the ground. Notice again how you're feeling now. Is it more peaceful? Is it more quiet within? Is your body relaxed? How's your heart? How are your emotions? It can be that you feel a little bit sad, maybe a little bit frustrated because it didn't really go exactly how you wanted it. That's okay. It's a process. If this is the very first time you do an exercise like this, it might be a little bit hard to let go, but maybe also not. It doesn't say that you need a lot of practice. It just means whenever you are letting go of resistance against working with these things and accepting that all these parts are within you and that you can shine your love upon it, sometimes with a little bit help of remembering those that love you, to feel their support in your body, in your heart. But it's all there. And remember these messages. Store them somewhere within. And the next time you notice that you're self-critical, just bring your attention to your nostrils. All your attention to your nostrils, to your breath, which will center you, which will let go of a lot of the worries. And then if you need to, you could do this exercise to connect again with that strong feeling of love within you. And to understand that critical voice is actually a voice of fear, a voice of anxiety, a voice of wanting to control things, wanting things to be better. And by starting to understand that aspect of you and shining your gentleness upon it, you start to heal that. And it doesn't mean you will never be self-critical. And that's okay, because you're human. That belongs to our lives. But it will become easier to deal with it. It becomes easier to soothe it. And the more you practice these things, the more easy it will become. All right, now take your time to open your eyes. Don't open them immediately, really take some time. And then I will be waiting here for you. It can take 1-2 minutes. If you make the transition too quickly, it might be harsh on your head. Suddenly the light. Really take your time.